Do you know how often your hard hat need to be replaced according to the Saudi Aramco standard? What's the one mistake workers often make when using face shield and how can it put him into risk? Why is personal protective equipment considered as a last line of defense? And what does that really mean for your safety? Hello everyone, this is Bilal Khan and you are watching my YouTube channel, the Safety and Compliance Center. I'm here to make learning HSC simple, practical, and exciting. Let's work together to unlock your potential and build a successful career in health, safety, and environment. In this video, we are going to discuss the essential standards and requirements for your personal protective equipment based on the Saudi Aramco safety guidelines. Whether you are a contractor, a supervisor, a safety officer, this video will help you to stay compliant, informed, and safe. By this session, our objective is very simple, just to ensure you understand when personal protective equipment is required, how to choose the right equipment, and how to inspect and maintain it according to the Saudi Aramco and company-specific standards. Personal protective equipment should never be the first choice. Being a safety professional, we always aim to eliminate hazard through engineering controls. However, when the engineering controls or other methods are not sufficient to control the hazard, personal protective equipment becomes an essential and is a last line of defense. In restricted areas and work sites, hard hat, safety glasses, and safety shoes are not negotiable. Additional personal protective equipment must be determined by a documented personal protective equipment needs analysis based on the nature of the task and the exposure of risk. Hard hat or safety helmet must be ANSI Z89.1 compliant and replaced every 5 years. Damaged, painted or modified hard hats must be taken out of service. Suspension cradle should be replaced annually and adjusted for proper clearance. All type of eye protection or face protection must be ANSI Z87.1 standard. Used shielded safety glasses in designated areas. For flying debris or chemical hazards, you need to wear the safety goggles or the face shield. Always use safety glasses under face shields or welding helmets. While we talk about the hand gloves, it must look at the hazard. If that is a chemical hazard, a heat hazard, or an electrical, or if that is a sharp object. Example, you are going to work on the electrical lifelines. So the electrical worker must use high voltage rubber gloves with the laser protectors. If there is a chance of entanglement with the rotating part of a machinery, so wearing gloves are not recommended. Instead, it is recommended to use the access tools provided, and maintaining a safe distance from the rotating part is highly recommended. Well, we talk about the foot protection, wearing non-conductive safety shoes when working on electrical systems. If the sole is worn, wet, or contaminated with metal, so it is the real time to replace your safety shoes. Protection is mandatory where the noise level is 85 decibels or at higher level. Only approved devices like earplug or earmuff shall be used. Cotton ear plugs do not provide the protection, so it is not permitted to use at Saudi Aramco facilities. Well, the flame resistant clothing like the FRC is required in the Saudi Aramco areas, and it is a mandatory PPE where there is the risk of flash fire. FRC does not protect against the arc flash hazards unless it is specifically rated for the arc flash. Other personal protective equipment like leather suits or TVIC may be used based on the hazard and the risk involved in the activity. Well, to summarize the whole session, personal protective equipment is your last line of defense. Use it wisely. Inspect the personal protective equipment before you are going to use it. Replace the expired or damaged personal protective equipment. Ensure full compliance and always follow the instructions given by the manufacturer provided with the personal protective equipment. Thank you very much for watching this video from the Safety and Compliance Center. Drop your question in the comment sections and we will get back to you when convenient to us. This is your channel. Like it and subscribe it for more safety contents. And remember, safety is not a choice, it is a responsibility. Stay safe, stay blessed, and goodbye.